Welcome, race fans, here to the Turn 3 Racing Network. Something new here tonight, broadcasting on all platforms. We're over here on the YouTube and on our Facebook, so wherever you're joining us here tonight, welcome here to Daytona. It's the EARL, it's the new series. It's the Red Rock Bassin 200 open setup race here. 80 laps going to be the distance as you see our countdown there in the left-hand bottom corner. We have just over 3 minutes left here tonight. And, well, while we're talking about tonight, let's keep it going here. Roger Muth in the booth here with David World. Dave, I know you're not quite ready, but we're here at Daytona with the EARL. Trucks here at the Super Speedway always put on one heck of a show. As we lost Dave for the moment, actually, but he'll be here with us in just a couple moments as we get set here tonight. Tonight, qualifying has already been done pre to this race lobby being posted, so Nick Hurd going to take the top spot here tonight. So these guys will grid up here in just a little bit. If it's your first time joining us here on the Turn 3 Racing Network, we do welcome you here. Hope you guys enjoy your evening. We're going to see them 3 wide abreast here tonight, I have no doubt, as this is the open setup for these guys. So these guys have spent all week testing and tuning their trucks here to see who can dance the best. The question is, who's going to be your dance partner out there tonight? We're going to see that in a couple moments here as we're going to remove this here for just a second. Let's take a look here at our track facts here for Daytona. It's a 4-turn, 2.48-mile track. Don't take notice to the laps or the distance right now because that's not correct. But look at the track temp right there, 75 degrees for the track temp. Air temp also here in Daytona tonight at 75 degrees. You got a 7-mile-per-hour wind to the west. You're going to see that play factor coming down the backstretch and through the corners if it hits the spoiler at the wrong point. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Just under a minute left here before we get into our race for tonight. Looking through, it looks like we have 17 drivers registered into the lobby right now. Only 14 drivers have taken a time. Let's take a quick look at our running order here in our practice session. There you see at the top of the board, the number 19 of Cason Plot. He has the quick time out here tonight. Chris Hill is second with Hunter Kent there in third. Brandon Puffenbanger right there, or Barger, sorry, right there in the 42 is your fourth fastest here in practice. Tyler Ashley has the 5th spot. Well, just a minute left here. We're going to step away. We'll come back with live action here from Daytona for the EARL. It's the Red Rock Bassin 200 from Daytona.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly wailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rackets regular, the boats bursting in out, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome back here to the Turn 3 Racing Network fans as The drivers are starting to grid up tonight here for the event. 80 laps going to be the distance like we talked about, and it's going to be good side-by-side action throughout the night. So as we have a couple more guys waiting to grid up, one of them going to miss the grid here, so let's take you through your qualifying order here tonight. Qualifying order here tonight, going to be on the pole, the number 17 of Nick Hurd. Right alongside him, his teammate Chris Hill in the 7. Starting third here tonight, going to be Will Jones in the 24 and Derek Rung there in the 84. Fifth starting spot going to go to the 14 of Hunter Kent. Jim Walton, though, has the 76 slotted sixth. Seventh going to be Adam Hazley in the 12. Brandon Puffin Barger, I'll get it right sooner or later tonight, going to roll off in your 8th spot. Ninth going to be Mark Truxell in the 5, and Cole Nansley right there in the 86. Starting in the 11th spot here tonight, the 56 of Justin Napier. And Dean Moore in the 33 going to roll 12th. 52 there of Thomas McCullen going to start 13th. And Cameron Hagman going to start the 55 in 14th. 15th going to be the number 89 here of Tyler Ashley. And Colson Plott going to start the 19, 16th. 17th and rounding out the field going to be Ted Rick. That's your starting lineup here tonight for your race at Daytona. I do understand we're having a little bit of an issue on the Facebook and YouTube side of things right now. All of a sudden, we will get those figured out here as we're about to go green flag racing. So as they come off turn 4 for the first time here. As the pace car is in, green flag is out, and we are racing for the first time here with the EARL on your Turn 3 Racing Network. So side-by-side action here at the front. It's got a 2-car breakaway down to the inside lane right now. That's going to be the 24 of Willie Jones, as he has that 24 slotted down to the inside, but it looks like a couple team cars trying to do a little teamwork together. It looks like that's the 14 of Hunter Kent, as he goes to the outside right now, shown side-by-side for the lead. So 3 teammates working here in the early going to take the lead. The Burnt Rubber Racing team out front, first 3 spots. So out of turn 4 for the first time, it's going to be Kent, Hill, and Walton there, and they're trying to pull away right now from Will Jones. So as lap 1 here is in the books, 79 more rotations around this big super speedway tonight, and it looks like everybody's trying to get single filed out here because you got to go all the way back to about the 5th and 6th position. Mark there in the number 5 as he finds himself going back to the bottom for the moment anyway. And then he jumps right back out coming out of turn number 2 to the outside there of Jim Walton. So a little 2-car or a little 2-truck tandem to the outside lane. Here they come once again, 2 by 2 from third on back. And as the completion of lap number 2, Hunter Kent still leading the way with Chris Hill there. Mark, though, making some hay on the outside. He's got a good pusher there, and Justin to the outside, and they're going to be joined by a handful of others there. It looks like that's the 52. That's Thomas McCullen right there in the 52 to the outside in that blue truck. Looked for a moment like he wanted to take it 3 wide, but elected not to. So 2 by 2 down the backstretch they go once again. Everybody so far in this front pack here is within 1 second of each other. That's called pack racing from Daytona at its finest. As now they are 3 wide. It looks like the 14 of Hunter Kent for the moment got shuffled off the bottom. We got a yellow flag out here on track. The 19 of Plott going to be involved here, and I believe the 86 right there is in the grass already. That's going to be Colt Ansley. Let's see if we can take a look back here and see if we can find this replay and what just transpired. As there you see it on screen. Oh, it looks like the 86 of Ansley gets a little sideways there. Gets involved with a handful of trucks, I believe. That might spell a little bit of disaster. But the 19 of Case and Plot involved here, and he's got the heavy damage on the 19. Let's take it back just a little bit farther here and see if we can find him a little bit better look. There's the 19. He's the black car towards the back of this freight train. There you see the 86 up the hill, down the hill into the 19. And the 6 truck there of Ted gets a little bit of a piece of it. But that 19 truck most likely going to be headed to the hauler here tonight a little bit earlier than he was anticipating. As Mark and the number 5, Mark Truxell, going to take the lead here under this caution flag with Chris Hill second, Hunter Kent in third, Thomas McCullough there in your 4th spot. We're going to step away. We're going to see if we can get our issues figured out here on the Turn 3 Racing Network, and we'll be right back with you for more live action from Daytona.